group of giant crocodiles was driven into the arena by soldiers. Seawater kept flooding into the arena. A brutal game of survival had officially begun. The man hadn't even realized what was happening. The next second, a crocodile clamped down on his leg. His companion rushed in to save him, but he was nearly killed by the crocodile. To make the game even more thrilling, the king ordered his soldiers to release man-eating sharks into the arena. The slaves had no way to fight back. If this continued, death was inevitable. Jack stepped up and took charge. He led the charge straight toward the Roman soldiers. The reinforced bow smashed the Roman warship in half. Chaos erupted instantly. Jack seized the chance to grab a crossbow. He aimed directly at the king and fired, but something went wrong at the critical moment. Jack refused to give up. Ever since Roman soldiers killed his wife, he had waited an entire year for this chance at revenge. To find out who fired the arrow, the soldiers quickly tracked him down. Jack was about to be discovered. General Nick was on his way with his troops, but they were ambushed along the way. It turned out that his secret plan with the elder princess to stage a coup had already been revealed to the king by a maid. The young king was furious when he heard this. He wanted to execute them on the spot. Luckily, his older brother still had some sense. General Nick was highly respected in Rome. They needed to handle this carefully. John had long had his eyes on the throne. The two young kings were foolish and incompetent, so he seized the opportunity and came up with a plan. The elder princess would be chained to a seat in the stands. General Nick would be charged with treason and sent to the arena to face judgment. His opponent would be the new gladiator champion, Jack, Rome's greatest general versus Rome's greatest gladiator. This showdown was destined to be epic, but the crowd was disappointed. They didn't understand why Rome's hero would surrender to a prisoner of war. The king was furious at the sight, but Nick was tired of killing. Neither of them wanted any more bloodshed. Seeing this, the crowd chanted the general's name. They begged the king to spare their hero, but the two emperors were beyond furious. They immediately ordered Nick to be shot down, and in doing so, they shattered the faith of the Roman people. The entire arena erupted into chaos. That night, the citizens gathered outside the palace to protest, and this was exactly what John wanted. The people had completely lost faith in their kings. The two brothers turned on each other. John pretended to step in and mediate, but secretly, he was stirring the pot. The younger king killed his own brother. Then John turned around and executed the young emperor. He successfully claimed the throne. Now, all he needed was to unite the army stationed at the border, and he could build a kingdom of his own. But Jack wasn't going to let him get away with it. He revealed that he was a prince, but to become emperor, bloodline alone wasn't enough. He had to prove he could restore order to earn the people's trust. Witnessed by two great armies, John launched a fierce attack, but he was no match for Jack. John had once done him a favor. Jack didn't want to kill him, but John had gone mad in his thirst for the throne. Left with no choice, Jack drove his sword through him. Blood instantly stained the lake red, and Jack was about to lead Rome into a new era.